Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into what elevates successful games to a whole new level. We're talking about game themes. It's not just about having a cool concept, it's about laying down a foundation that will carry your game narrative to a completely new level. A strong theme gives your game an identity and a unique flavor that sets it apart from a crowded market. Not to be confused by genre. Think about Hexen and Warcraft. Both share the same fantasy theme, but their genre steers them away into a completely different directions. So paying attention to a game theme is very crucial because it acts as a compass to your entire game development journey and influences every decision from gameplay mechanics to art direction. For example, my game Dark North is taking place in a dystopian future where an alien invasion is taking place, therefore it wouldn't make sense to arm my character with bows and arrows. But having laser guns definitely makes sense, and having alien friends and NPCs elevate the whole experience. This also goes hand in hand with consistency. Imagine playing Zelda and suddenly encountering a Cybertruck. It just doesn't fit. A consistent theme across your game world not only makes for a more believable universe, but also deepens the player immersion and connection to the game. This shouldn't deter you from experimenting though. Let's take a look at an experiment that I thought was very well done. Hollow Knight did something where they genuinely introduced a horror element into one of their maps. The moment you go from green path to deepness was something that I did not expect, and in return kept me on my toes for a really long time. Bottom line, you can slightly shift the theme in your game as long as it doesn't break the immersion. Sometimes it even enhances the overall game experience if it's done right. For me, I didn't want to complicate things so much, so I followed these simple steps to identify what I'm really good at. Your game should reflect what you're passionate about. Like if you're into rainbows and bright colors, creating a horror game probably isn't a good idea. First and foremost, select a theme that genuinely excites you. Take a look at most successful games and their developers. They worked on themes that really resonates with them. For myself, I'm drawn to dark colors, monsters, and tough boss battles. So I want to create a whole universe around that. This is one of the best exercises to get a feel of what your game should look like. This will help you visualize the atmosphere and element of your potential theme. One of the hacks that I found was taking a look at your game library, and it can give you a really good head start of what games are you into and what colors you like. You can go into most of your games and take screenshots and compare them. You will definitely find something that they all have in common. I highly recommend everyone to have a JDD. Not just for pitching ideas, but it's really good to type down your idea and read it out loud. Does it excite you? Does it make sense? Has it been done before? All of these questions can help you filter out the bad ideas and focus on what really works. It's always a good idea to document your journey anyway. And same thing with prototyping early. Just add in gray boxes and slap something together to make something work. It will help to see if the idea is fun to play. What I have done for Duck North was something very similar. I just selected a color palette and created a system that can handle like high level play and mashed them all together in a couple levels. I remember playing my early prototype for more than 2 hours on my first run and just trying to beat that one boss. And this whole exercise gave me a bit of confidence that the game loop was pretty solid and should give me a good foundation to elevate it if I need to. Lastly, it's very important to understand your target audience, especially when designing a game mechanic. Consider making a list of love-hate mechanics that people enjoy and hate, so you can create your own foundation. Jump scares, for example, are very cheap, so if you're making a horror game, try not to do it often. Doing market research is a very important step, and it will propel your development to help you save time and steer you away from ideas that doesn't really have good market fit. I know for my game I wanted to create many weapons, so I didn't want to create something that was crazy like creating a crafting system. So wrapping up, I just wanted to make something that works and it can grow with me as I design the game. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you're interested in optimizing things and becoming better, I've created a new Discord server for like-minded people who wants to take this journey to the next level, and you can find it in the links below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and a comment. It will really help me with the algorithm and help the channel grow. If you enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy this video as well. Thank you so much, and remember, just take it one day at a time, and I'll see you in the next video.